Aging is often seen as a slow decline, but what if I told you that the secret to staying vibrant after 60 could be as simple as adding 4 natural foods to your daily routine? If you've noticed changes like fewer morning erections or intimacy that just doesn't feel the same, you're not imagining it. It's a real issue linked to circulation, right down to the tiniest blood vessels in your body. I'm Dr. James, and for over 30 years, I've helped men regain their confidence, energy, and connection without relying on pills or invasive treatments. Today, I'm revealing 4 powerful nuts that can support healthy blood flow, boost natural arousal, and help restore the intimacy you deserve. These aren't gimmicks or quick fixes. They're proven foods packed with nutrients that work with your body's natural healing processes. Plus, one of these nuts works in a way that mimics prescription medications, but completely naturally. Before we jump in, if you want to stay updated on easy real-world health tips designed especially for men over 60, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. You won't want to miss what's coming next. 1. Walnut, the blood flow king. When it comes to improving circulation, especially in the most delicate, hard-to-reach vessels, walnuts reign supreme. They aren't just another snack. They're a natural powerhouse packed with nutrients that your body desperately needs after 60. Let me share a story. Robert, a 67-year-old retired teacher, came to me with tears in his eyes. "Doc," he said, "it's not just about sex. It's about feeling like a man again." His pain wasn't embarrassment. It was the loneliness of feeling disconnected from his wife and from himself. Here's where things get interesting and maybe a little controversial. Some critics argue that nuts like walnuts are overrated, calling them a health fad with little real impact. Others claim you need prescription medications or expensive treatments to see any change. But Robert's story and countless studies tell a different tale. Walnuts are rich in L-arginine, an amino acid that helps produce nitric oxide, a natural compound that relaxes blood vessels and allows blood to flow freely where it matters most, especially in the tiny arteries of the penis. But that's not all. They're also loaded with omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants, which reduce inflammation and help keep your arteries flexible, fighting the very blockages that cause fatigue, low energy, and yes, weaker erections. Some skeptics will say, it's just food. How can it possibly compete with modern medicine? The answer is simple. Nature's pharmacy works differently. It's gentle, gradual, and free of side effects. And for many men like Robert, it's life-changing. Just a handful a day, consistently, can help you reclaim the strength and confidence you thought you lost forever. But don't take my word for it. Science backs this up, and real men live this truth every day. So here's the question for you. Are you ready to challenge what you thought you knew about health? To trust that simple, natural changes can make a powerful difference. If you're still with me, drop a 1 in the comments below and let's keep going, because the next nut might just surprise you even more. 2. Pistachios, the bedroom booster. When most people think of pistachios, they imagine a tasty snack, not a secret weapon for rekindling intimacy after 60. But the truth might surprise you. I remember Gerald, a 72-year-old man who told me, "I didn't mind the gray hair or slower mornings, but the silence in the bedroom that hit me hard. That silence wasn't from lack of love. It was from a loss of confidence rooted in restricted blood flow." Now, here's where the debate heats up. Some health experts claim that no natural food can match the effectiveness of prescription drugs for erectile issues. Others argue that lifestyle factors, not diet, are the real game changers. But in clinical studies, men who incorporated pistachios daily saw significant improvements in erection quality and sexual satisfaction in as little as 3 weeks. What makes pistachios so special? They contain a unique blend of nutrients, arginine, healthy fats, and antioxidants that help increase nitric oxide levels, relax blood vessels, and improve circulation, especially in the most sensitive areas. But unlike pills that act fast with potential side effects, pistachios work gently and naturally, helping your body heal itself from the inside out. Some critics call this approach too slow or not enough for serious problems. But for men like Gerald, that gradual natural improvement means reclaiming intimacy without fear, side effects, or embarrassment. He added a small handful of unsalted pistachios to his daily routine. Within a month, he came back with a quiet smile, saying, "It's not perfect, but it's back, and that means everything." So, what do you think? Can nature really rival pharmaceuticals? Or is this just wishful thinking if you're still here and curious? Comment 2 below and let's keep this conversation going. The next nut tackles a deeper issue: hormone balance, that many overlook, but no man over 60 can afford to ignore. 3. Almonds, the hormone helper. Most people see almonds as just a healthy snack, but they're much more than that, especially for men over 60 who want to feel like themselves again. I'll never forget a moment with Thomas, 68, who leaned in during a follow-up visit and whispered, "Doc, it's not just about getting an erection. It's about feeling alive again." Beneath his words was a deeper longing, a desire to reclaim his strength, vitality, and connection to his younger self. Almonds are packed with magnesium and vitamin E, 2 vital nutrients that support testosterone production, reduce inflammation, and help repair damaged blood vessels. Testosterone isn't just about libido. It works hand in hand with nitric oxide to keep blood vessels healthy and responsive. Without this balance, even the smallest blockages in your arteries can cause big problems in the bedroom. Here's the catch. Some say hormone levels can only be fixed with expensive therapies or medications. Others believe that diet has little to no impact once you're past a certain age. But Thomas's experience and many studies tell a different story. Adding a handful of almonds daily helped him see a steady improvement: more energy, warmer hands and feet, and yes, firmer, more reliable responses when it counted most. Some skeptics might call this too slow or not enough compared to quick fixes. But real, lasting change often comes quietly and gradually from the inside out. So here's a question for you. Are you willing to trust nature's subtle power over flashy promises, to invest in yourself with patience and care? If you're still with me, comment 3 below. Next, we'll talk about a nut that might surprise you. One tiny powerhouse that supports hormone production and circulation in ways most men don't even know they're missing. 4. Brazil nuts, the circulation secret weapon. If you think all nuts are created equal, think again. Brazil nuts may be the quietest, least talked about nut, but they pack a powerful punch, especially for men over 60. Marvin, 74, came to me quietly one day and said, "Doc, I'm not chasing youth. I just want to feel like a man who can still show up for his wife." That simple statement holds a deep truth about what many men desire: presence, capability, and connection. Brazil nuts are one of the richest natural sources of selenium, a mineral most men unknowingly lack. Why does selenium matter? Because it plays a critical role in testosterone production, antioxidant defense, and keeping blood vessels flexible. Low selenium means more inflammation, stiffer arteries, and poorer microcirculation, especially in the penis, where blood flow is key to intimacy and confidence. Here's the controversial part. Many men don't know they're deficient, and doctors rarely test for selenium. Some say supplements are unnecessary or overrated, Others warn about selenium toxicity if taken incorrectly. But here's the good news: just one Brazil nut a day can provide your full daily selenium dose naturally and safely. Marvin started adding one Brazil nut to his routine, expecting little. Weeks later, he told me he felt more awake, more connected, and more like himself again. The change was subtle but real. Brazil nuts don't just support circulation, they help unlock the body's natural ability to heal and restore, something no pill can fully replicate. So here's the big question. Are you missing out on this silent but vital nutrient? Is one small nut the key to reclaiming what feels lost? If you're still watching and ready for change, comment 4 below. Stay tuned, because next, I'll reveal how these 4 nuts work together and what you can do every day to reclaim your health and confidence naturally. As we journey through life, it's easy to accept that some things just fade away with age, energy, confidence, intimacy. But the truth is, with the right knowledge and gentle care, many of these things can be restored. These 4 simple nuts, humble gifts from nature, hold more than just nutrients. They carry hope, connection, and the quiet promise that life after 60 doesn't have to be about giving up. It can be about rediscovering strength, rekindling passion, and embracing yourself fully. Remember, healing is rarely loud or sudden. It's a soft, steady process, a daily choice to nurture your body and spirit with patience and kindness. If this message touched you or made you think differently about your health and vitality, then perhaps it's time to start your own journey, one small step at a time. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. If you feel inspired, consider liking, sharing, or simply leaving a comment. Your story might be the light someone else needs to hear. And if you haven't already, subscribe and ring the bell so together we can explore more ways to live fully, age gracefully, and thrive naturally. Here's to the strength, joy, and connection waiting for you just around the corner.